Okay, everyone. So if you guys have seen my newest videos, they're from a live performance I did at a bar in Nagoya called The Misfits. Now, usually my songs I do them with the introduction in Japanese because I don't think that the audience, most of them don't speak English, so I usually like to explain the song in Japanese before I play it, and a lot of my songs are written in English. So today's song is actually one that I did at the show. It's called Moment. It just was a little funny story behind it. So I used to live in a really, really small suburb in Canada, in Ontario. I'm not even going to name it because it's so small it's not even worth mentioning, but it's really small. It's just a suburb back in the middle of nowhere town sort of thing. And I was going out with a girl. So as the story goes, she was going to move to a university, well, to the university, and I had one more night to spend with her. So no, there's nothing like that. But so that last night I spent with her, my parents, my grandparents actually, they asked me, is like, I have a curfew back then, so they were like, John, where are you going? I'm like, I'm going to a friend's place, so you don't have to wait up for me. Don't worry about the curfew tonight. And they're like, who? I'm like, James. And they're like, okay. But the truth of the matter was that I didn't have a friend named James, and I really just lied to them so I could stay out and be with my girlfriend. So I couldn't go back home, and that night after I went to see my girlfriend. And after I saw her, I didn't have a place to go, so I actually went to the park nearby where she lived, and I slept on the bench there for the night. And now that I think about it, is it worth it? I mean, hell yeah. It was totally worth it. We were young and we were silly and we did all sorts of crazy things when you're young, so it's definitely worth it. So this song is dedicated to that. It wasn't that night necessarily, but I think it was. I don't remember anymore, to be honest. But this song I wrote it about my first kiss, and I think everyone for that's a very special memory. So this one's dedicated to that. It's called Moment. So it's any other night. Nothing special will happen. But I guess some things are better left unsaid. I should thank you beforehand. Cause I could never know when this would all end. But now all of a sudden we're at the pond, lavender sky, mosquitoes everywhere. We're standing shoulder to shoulder. I might do something, but I wouldn't dare. So lean against my chest so you can hear the beat of my heart, and lie to your face transparent so they won't know where we are. You say the night breeze is cold, so you place your hand into mine. I say don't worry about the people, 'cause it's just you and me tonight. Now you feel my arms around you. Said you could fall asleep where you are. And now the scent of your hair is so sweet. It's the only thing I still can't forget. And now the distance between us grows smaller. I can feel myself breathing faster. And I know the night is young, but let's finish it off with a kiss. But now we've waited so long, so please don't let this moment end. 'Cause it took forever just for this moment to begin. Now this moment is transient. Are you mine just for tonight? Don't care if we get older, we just wanna be young for tonight. Feels I got it made right now. It couldn't get any better than this. Each moment goes by so fast. Won't remember any other bliss. Watch the twilight dance across the water. We'll watch silently. This moment frozen in our minds. It was just you